Okay, so today I want to show you a couple of really simple exercises to help activate your glute muscles. The reason the glute training is so important is so much more than about just getting a pert bottom or a big booty. Your glutes are really a really important muscle in terms of helping to stabilise your pelvis and your hips. So making sure that these muscles are firing up and working how they should be is really important for pelvic stability. And quite often, as we're a little bit more of a sedentary society nowadays and we're sitting down a lot more, these muscles have been weakened, and that can sometimes give us an anterior tilt in our hips, which means that our bums might stick out a little bit as these are weakened and our hip flexors tighten. And that can obviously then lead on to other issues as other muscles have to take over and pretend to compensate in a way they shouldn't be. So you might find you have slightly lower back pain or pain through your knees. Therefore I'm going to show you a couple of really easy exercises today. You can literally do them as you're brushing your teeth. It will help just kind of start to strengthen those muscles, okay? So you can do these with or without a band. I will show you with a band today. 2.5 minutes of work, okay? So make sure you're standing, feet hip width apart from me, abs engaged, shoulders back. So we're getting a nice straight line through our spine, looking forward. We don't want to be hunched forward, okay? Nice straight spine. Engage your core, so we're protecting our middle section here. Put your weight onto your left foot, and then the right leg, just so you can see me, the right leg kicks back. So we're looking to get into this big muscle here in your bottom, okay? Try and keep your leg nice and straight. Try not to tilt forward with it. Use your core to stabilise you and kick back through your bum. So 10 to 15 here. You don't need to kick too high. You just want to be feeling this muscle working here. Once you've done 10 to 15 of those, take that kick and again out to the side. So we don't want to lean with it. We're keeping our upper body nice and stable, and we're kicking out to the side. Again, 10 to 15 of those, and then you change and you do it on the other leg. So you might find you can feel it more, that muscle more on one leg than the other. You might find to begin with that 5 is fine to do. Okay, I'd start without the band, see how it feels, and then if you feel a little bit more resistance, you can add the bands. Good, so 10 to 15 there, and then out to the side, 10 to 15, okay? So you should be able to feel the muscles working around the hip and now the top of your bum. Good. So when you've done those, I want you to place your hips, your feet even, hip width apart, engage your core and come down into a very small squat. So you want to tuck the abs in, make sure they're nice and strong. Again, nice straight line through your spine. We're not really deep. We're not looking to work our quads. We're looking to keep the work in our glutes. And from that position, you step out, step back to hip width. Step out, back to hip width. Okay, and really, for whatever length of a room you've got, keep that movement. So I'll show you face on. You step out, out, and back, back. If you've only got a small space, you can do it 2 steps, 2 steps. But you want to be feeling the working here more than working here. Okay? And they're your moves. You can do the step as many times as you want, and you can literally do it while you're brushing your teeth. Great.